How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Starting Over as recorded by Chris Stapleton on guitar. Now, to play this song, we're going to use a capo on the 3rd fret, and I'll be calling out these chords in the key of G, which will be our capo chords. But you can still play this song if you don't have a capo. It's just going to sound a little lower. But if you want to play along with the original recording, then use a capo on the 3rd fret. I'm going to break the whole song down for you step by step, but before we dive into it, I want to give you a gift right away and put something in your hand. At the first link down below, I've got a free tab sample pack that you can get that goes along with lessons here on my YouTube channel. So if you get value out of just watching my videos, you're going to get so much more out of being able to follow along with the handouts. So check that out at the first link down below, and with that said, let's break this song down. Let's learn how to play Starting Over as recorded by Chris Stapleton on guitar. Now you want to make sure that you put your capo on the 3rd fret. Now we're going to start with the intro that just goes basically between a G and a C chord with a little addition here of our index finger. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm starting out on this folk style G chord. I've got my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, and then my pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Now I'm playing all the strings and I'm muting that 5th string. And we're gonna use that chord. Then we're also gonna add down our index to the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and that becomes a G sus 4. So we've got a G to a G sus 4, G to a G sus 4. Then we go to a C major 7, which is like this C chord, but we're gonna start with our index finger off. And then we're gonna hammer that finger down. Again, this little index finger addition happens on each chord, on the G chord and on the C chord. So here we're gonna go. Okay, now with my strum hand, I'm thinking a 16th note groove. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, with a little swing. It's like chugga, 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 chugga. So here's a little sample pattern. 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So there, 3 E and a 4. I'm hammering in there with that index. Then same thing on the C. Okay, that's our intro. That goes twice. Here it is again. Then we hit the verse. Now the verse sounds like this. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so YouTube will let you know when I post another video just like this. So here we've got an 8-bar chord progression that starts with 2 bars of G. Then we're going to go to C major 7 for 2 bars. Then up to D for 2 bars. Then back down to C major 7 for 2 bars. So that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, C, 2, 3, 4, then D, then C. Now on the recording, there's a lot of little embellishments in between the vocal. So he'll play a basic strumming pattern for the first bar like this. Then in the second bar, after the vocal finishes singing, there'll be like little hammer-ons. then he does that on each chord. So C, then hammer-ons, then D, then and it's something that's just improvised. It's like playing just in the feel of the song. So as a singer-songwriter, you know, you're strumming along and accompanying yourself, and then when you stop singing, you can play those little fills to kind of just fill in the gaps, basically. So here it is one more time. Then from there we go to the chorus, and that's the "It Don't Matter to Me." Here's what it sounds like. And we're back to the re-intro right there. So for this chorus, the chords start moving a little quicker. We're gonna go E minor, D over F sharp to G. And you can play that like typical E minor like this. Sometimes people use their thumbs. You know, I do that a lot. And I actually play the D over F sharp like that. So I've got my middle finger, pinky, and then thumb to go to that folk G. Or you could do E minor. You could do it like that too, whichever way is comfortable for you. So then we go C, D over F sharp G. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with that same sort of 1 and 2 and boom, we go to D for a bar, C for a bar, and then we do this walk down. So you could just stay on C, but the bass goes. So I like walking that down, going. So that's C over B, open A, then the D string G. Then we're back to the re-intro. Here's verse 2. Okay, going on, then we do chorus 2 again. Re-intro. All right, we've got one last section to cover, and that's the bridge. Here's what that sounds like. And back to the chorus. So for this bridge, we've got a 5-bar bridge, and we have one new chord we're going to bring in. We're going to play A minor, which is from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2, 1, open. Then E minor, then G. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. And we do the same thing again, but instead of going to G, we go to D. After the chorus, we go to the outro and we just fade out on the way we started. Just the same chord progression as the intro is used as the outro. Congrats on making it through this lesson. This is an awesome song to work on your folk singer-songwriter strumming. Be sure to practice it slowly, put each part together, and then go and play it along with the recording. And before you go, don't forget to download my free tab sample pack at the first link down below. And this is going to give you access to some digital downloads that go along with the lessons on my YouTube channel. So if you get value out of just watching the videos, you're going to get so much more out of being able to follow along with a written down tab that you can print out and practice with. Thanks for your support here on the channel, and if you're interested in diving deeper with guitar, check out my website, johnmaclennan.com. I've got a ton of great resources on there as well. Also, I've got hundreds and hundreds of other song lessons on my channel, so if you want to dive deep into learning some repertoire, check out the other videos on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.